Well, what's going on, everybody? So over here at the Jets Draft Party, it's roughly just about, I want to say about 6:55 right now. So we've got just over an hour until the draft starts. A lot of people are feeling differently. The majority of the people I've asked, I'd say I've asked maybe about 10 to 15 people. I'd say about 70% are wanting Baker Mayfield. So hopefully we get that to happen. But we're here at the stadium doing the draft party. I'll try to get up so I can show you a little bit what's going on behind me. You can see they got the inflatable run through like the castles and all the stuff for the kids. In that back corner way back there, that's the Giants section. So they've only got about 30, 40 yards of the field. They don't got too much. Most of what's going on here is for all the Jets and the Jets fans being run by the Jets. So you can see stuff behind me. So it's pretty cool though what's going on. So they got a lot of stuff. They got, run routes and stuff. They got players here. You can get autographs. So they got Buster Screen, one of our DBs. They've got some of the free agents we just signed, specifically Isaiah Crowell and Terrell Pryor. So that's always cool. Especially, you hear about the players, on Sports Center. Some of the players you may have on your fantasy football team, which is kind of cool. But then when you can actually kind of go over and shake their hand and get a quick picture with them, that's kind of cool too. So, but yeah, right now I'd say the coolest thing in the flight crew, the girls just came out. But one of the coolest things so far is we went back and we did a self-guided tour of the locker room. And going through, I've been in the Giants locker room. I'd say it's comparable, but the Jets locker room is a little bit nicer. We went through, we saw all of that. We saw the training area. They kind of had curtained off, so you shouldn't be looking at it. But we opened it up and took a quick picture back there. So that was kind of cool. And then thinking it was over, you're going out one more door, and then it banks off to the right. And it was the coolest thing, not expecting it at all. So it was the area where they have the press conferences after the game. And if you see me shaking a lot because my hand's over here, I'm talking with my hand. But so we're in the area where they do the press conference after the game, whether it's Bowles, McCagnon, or whatever players, because it's actually connected through a mini tunnel. So it's right there. And then off to the side, quick left right there as soon as you walk in, they've got the Super Bowl trophy that the Jets won back in Super Bowl III. So that was a pleasant surprise. So, and they had a little picture, they had like a half-size cartoon type statue of Joe Namath right there with it. So that'd be kind of cool. I got some more pictures. I'm going to post them later after the night. But yeah, I just wanted to get things started here. This is pretty cool right now. We got here early. We had an hour early for the VIP access, so that was kind of cool. But I think they said they're figuring somewhere between 8,000 to 13,000 fans for tonight. So you can figure once 8 o'clock rolls around, they're going to basically, at that point, it's going to be pretty much dark out, and they're going to have the draft on all 4 Titantrons, and then the audio in the entire stadium is going to basically be nothing but the draft. So it's going to be cool. It's not even going to be cool. It's going to be insane. I can only imagine what it's going to be like to be watching the draft and hearing the reactions of basically 12,000 people, give or take. So I'm going to record that as we get close. Yeah, so this is part 1. That'll definitely be part 2. And look for the pictures. It'll be fun.